All right, let's crush a Xordle. So Xordle is the Wordle game with two words in the same grid. I like to get all of the vowels in right off the bat to kind of figure out what vowels we're dealing with in the two words. So we still need A, I, E, and U. So I guess a do works perfectly here. We can get all four of those vowels in. Okay, so our vowels for the two words are O, E, and U. We still need to place O and U. Sort of weird that the E goes here. ER word looks pretty good, which is a little scary oftentimes. I think I'm going to go loser. Just kind of test that ER structure. Move the O, move the R. L and S are really good consonants. I don't love using the E in the same spot because we already know it's there, but what can you do? This looks good. Okay. ER is scary, especially OER. So proxy hopefully will tell us a little bit of something about the other two words. Oftentimes this first guess will give you an idea of the theme of the three words or the two other words in the grid. So at this point we have 6 letters. 3 of them are still yellow. So can I move the S, U, and D and maybe get some other letters in? I'm sort of feeling like the O goes with the ER, and I want to put the U in the middle if I can. All right, I'm going to go stung. That moves the U, moves the S, and tries 3 new consonants. T, N, and G. I think I like this. Okay, we do get some consonants out of that. We get a T and an N, but we get no greens. And the U doesn't go in the middle, which is pretty wild. So now I'm thinking maybe UNCH is possible. I think I like bunch. We do have 8 letters now. So if bunch was a word, then we would have to be able to make a word out of the remaining letters. And S can't go in either of these places, so it's not going to work. Huh. How about Dutch, actually? No, because I don't have anywhere to put this S. Where is this S going to go? So I was thinking Dutch might work, and it would, but then we just don't have a single place to put the S, because the S would have to be in the other word, and the other word has to use O, E, and R. We know that the O, E, and R go there. So that just doesn't work. I don't mind Dutch as a guess, honestly. Huh, but I do have to start thinking about what's going to happen with the S and the T and the N. We still have a ton of yellows. So it's perfectly possible that the U could go with the ER as well. It could be like tuber, for example. Like tuner seems perfectly possible. I'm not exactly positive what proxy means, honestly. It's like I have like a vague idea of what it means, but I couldn't give you a firm definition. Tuner looks good, but again, I don't want to guess this because we already know the E and the R go here. So I'd only be getting 3 letters maximum, and this is a reasonable guess. I might just go tunes. It's not going to be the answer, but it moves around 3 yellows, and I don't know where this S goes. This S is really confusing me, honestly. And I want to know where the U, N, and T go. I'm going to give this a try. I think this is a good guess. That's how we do it, dude. Wow. Got 3 greens out of that. And some information about the T, which is useful as well. So now we have the T can't go. The T only has 2 places left that it could possibly go, because we have 2 greens for the last letter, and then it can't go in either of the 2 places that it was yellow. So it's going to have to either go 3rd or 4th. Still confused, though. I think toner looks good. So if it was... no, it can't be toner. T can't go there. Donor? Proxy, donor? Does that work together? Maybe. I don't know. So if it was donor, I would be left with U, E, and S. The T would have to go... no, I wouldn't be left with U, E, and S. I would be left with U, S, and then the T would have to go somewhere. That seems pretty weird. I also need... all right, donor looks not good to me just because of what we're left with. I don't know how... it almost feels like O has to like double up. I don't know what's going on here. What am I doing with it? So T... if T went 4th, it would have to be next to an S, because there's no way it's next to an R. And it can't go OO. So OO isn't possible back to back. Maybe it could be like motor? So if it was motor, we wouldn't have any letters left. So it would be dunes. Dunes and motor would work. right? I think that uses all the letters. That's kind of crazy. Dunes and motor. I don't know what that has to do with proxy, but unless proxy is like a brand of like dune buggies. I don't know. Dunes and motor looks fine to me. I think I'm going to give this a try. Motor especially, try some new letters. It's not motor. The T does go there. Oh man, I'm in some trouble here. All right, 3 guesses left. And if you get a guess on the last guess, you get a bonus one, which is interesting about this game. So I want to figure out as much information as I can here. So dunes can't be possible then, because we can't put a vowel here. So it's not going to be OT blank R. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know how this is going to work, actually. What letter is going to go here for one of these words? Like, it has to be an N or a T and then an S or an R, and we can't put a vowel in here, right? Unless it was a U. I guess it could be a U. I haven't tried double U yet. And the D now, where is the D? So D could go first or fourth. It can't go fourth. There's no way the D goes fourth. It doesn't fit with any of these letters. Oh, funds or something? Funds would work. Voter and funds? Proxy, voter, funds? I don't know what that means. Funds works actually really well. This looks like it's probably it. And voter? I think that works. This is a very tough one. I'm having a very hard time with this. It's got to be voter, right? Wild. Okay, I don't know what proxy has to do with that. I'm totally lost on that one, but we got through the Xordle, dude. We got through the Xordle. That's what we do. We come out here, we get through the Xordle. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for watching. Catch you later.